So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay.
Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Zamboanguissa! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's forced to go back. Mina, out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Eric Garcia. And no, that was never going to make it. Mina. Now say Pedro. Oh, good spread. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas, and that could set him on his way. David Villa! He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kilitshoy. Zé Pedro. Knocks it into space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar. Now it's Villa. Now it's Azar. Hernandez is flagged offside. the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Cambodia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Anguissa. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Messi gets flagged offside. And it's Azar. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Messi. And this is Messi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne with the short one. Oh, nice touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. Kilishoy was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Kilishoy receives it in a good position here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, number 8, number 4, coming on the field, number 28.
Nice bit of trickery.
Number 90.
Oh, super ball. He's picked his way through. A real chance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
David Villa finds himself offside. Played back into the centre. Passing is crisp and sharp. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Opts to play. Big chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot!
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. That's really well cleared. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Cambodia must have viewed this game as
Hello,
very
attendees.
winnable. But
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Shot could be on. Defending here is really tight. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he has been fouled there. De Bruyne. Now it's Villa. Oh, David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
De Bruyne. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely spread. And here's Messi. Messi. That's very neat. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Villa. He's having a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. That's good play. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. David Villa is onto this. And De Bruyne! It's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 31 minutes is number 21, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bellingham. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there. Cambodia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Maldini. And it's Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Added time.
Oh, super ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be.
Bellingham! It's in! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 58 minutes is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Bellingham.
Pellegrini.
Bellingham.
Zaccagni. He has found the way through.
Bellingham.
It's a promising position. Played it. Oh, what has happened here? Now, who's going to be first to this? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Azar. Decent progress down the left. Anguissa looking to get on the end of this. Gets good distance on it. And that has left him in a heap. Rovella. Spread it left. Zaccagni looking to run onto it.
Substitution.
Adams. Hernandez. And that is a little undercooked. He's found a way through. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. He's had it taken off him. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Bellingham. Messi. De Bruyne. Bellingham given the lift of his goal. And it's made it. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Villa really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And he's had it nicked away.
Cambodia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Villa.
Cambodia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Messi.
Four
Rovella.
added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Dia. Pedro. And he's picked out the run. So much time and space here. Produce a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Flings in across.
Well, he's sir.
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
De Bruyne does really well there. He is strong. And it's Messi. Ball is over the line. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, that's fabulous. Zambo Anguissa. David Villa! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. There's no flag. He's got away. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Harrison. Anguissa. Neither side yet able to find the net. Anguissa. And it's Azar. He is through here! Oh, nice touch. Zambo Anguissa. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? And that was very necessary. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Bellingham. Fagioli. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernandez, over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for... Oh, shooting chance! He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Adams. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's a promising position. That's going to go a long way. Solomon.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Keane, and he's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
A real chance! And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already... Great chance! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the first goal of the game. And he's having a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
De Bruyne with the short one. Chance for a shot! David Villa, played out to the left flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And he's managed to get free. Good take, and is he... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. And the shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 17.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot! Oh, the ball's... In he goes again! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Threads one, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pongracic. Bernardo Silva. Now Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. Goes for a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Number 4. Coming on to
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Solomon. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Villa. Zambo Anguissa. David Villa. He can get that clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Solomon. Can he finish? It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you...
And he's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's played in low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. Tries to play it through. Now it's Hazard. And he cuts out the supply. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's burst through! Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that has not gone well. That's a good ball out wide. Adams playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in a great position here. Lovely feet. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Eric Garcia. De Bruyne. Takes the shot! Oh, nearly.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Freuler. Now Rowe. Freuler. Moro. And it's Mario. Hazard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Threads one in. Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick announcement now.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Messi.
And we're off again.
On the field is
Cambodia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
João Mario. Balls out once more. Hazard. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And a chance! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And here's De Bruyne. Lovely ball and a real chance. David Villa! That's really well cleared. Almost an hour gone. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get free. Your impression so far, Jim?
Cambodia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spring.
Hazard! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This their second corner of the game. De Bruyne plays it short. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That's the throw. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Now it's on Kisa. Back when it goes. And the finish! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Cambodia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up.
Shot, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he plays one through. It's a promising position. There's no flag. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Moro. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Gets his head on it! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Villa, and it's Messi. Now it's Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Adams. First quarter of an hour gone. He's in a great position here. David Villa is flagged offside. Still goalless. Passing nice and neat. Rafael Leao finds himself offside. Hernandez. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne. David tries a shot! It's in! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
After 22 minutes is number 20.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 28 minutes is number
So that's
11.
two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking to play him in, and he's onside. Well, that's an excellent interception. Pulisic, and he's being shifted off it. Eric Garcia, and he's in on. He's having a shot! Relentless, just relentless. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he welcomes it in. And it's on Gisa. And this is Hazard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pulisic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
This possibly the last play of the half. De Bruyne with the short one. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Cambodia
I'm afraid to tell
absolutely
you that
dominated
we're
that
expecting
half,
traffic to be
Peter,
heavy
and now
after the
it's
final
all
whistle
about
today.
game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. Eric Garcia. Messi. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Takes a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Anguissa. Chance for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Out of play for a goal kick. De Winter. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Estupinian. That's Rabiot. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Looking for options for movement. Modric. Tomori. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rabiot. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. David Villa is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Loftus-Cheek. That ball looks a good one. That's the keeper's ball. Rudiger. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. David Villa is onto this. Tomori. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it into space. He's got away. And it's made its way to... He's had a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Milan. Number 11.
So,
Pulisic.
third corner of the game.
Number 12. Rabiot. Coming on the field.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 18. Nkunku.
Milan have the
Number
chance to go the other
19,
way.
Fofana.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now this could be a chance. He is through here. Now there's a great chance. Now how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Nkunku. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed down. Stood up well to him there. De Winter defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Salmakers. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in...